It is definitely muggy out there. The dew points are over 60. That is muggy. This air is somewhat tropical, and that's why when it has rained in brief spurts, it's really come down. So it's gusty as well. You can see the wind gust 25 at Worcester, 30 in Providence. These are all coming out of the southeast ahead of the system that will finally exit us during tomorrow morning. So that's what we're talking about. Temperatures are also in the 60s. There are also some areas of poor visibility, especially in the heavier rain. So be aware of that because there is more heavy rain to come. Now, in the local area, we've been watching these little quick-moving showers. Here's one you can see moving up through Andover at this particular time. Also a couple of showers in Metro West. But the thing I want to show you is this real heavy band of rain that's been going through New Jersey and New York, Long Island, now into western Connecticut, about to move into the Berkshires. You can see the thrust is to the north, and that's where the heaviest bands will be, well to the west of Boston. But this will start to translate east a little bit later tonight, which will allow, at least for a couple of hours, some of that heavier rain that's now in western Connecticut to make its way closer and closer to our area. So we show you Futurecast, and we take you out to about 5 o'clock in the morning. You can see heavy bands of rain from Boston all the way west to Worcester, almost to Springfield. But then things start to accelerate to the east. So by 7 o'clock in the morning, the last of the heavy rains are right through the Boston area itself, North Shore, some of the South Shore, some of the Cape. But look at this. By the time we get to 10 o'clock in the morning, the rain is exiting, except still lingering down around the Cape. By noontime, the sun is out virtually everywhere, last to come out early afternoon on the Cape. It means if you're well west of Boston, you may be seeing the sun by mid-morning. And then the rest of the day is really nice, and the air will be very mild. It will be getting a little bit less humid, but warm. We could be up 75 to 80 degrees in places tomorrow afternoon. So a very, very different afternoon than the start of the day. Now, how much rain is going to fall out of this? Well, you could see there'll be bands, some of the higher elevations around Worcester County, also out toward the Berkshires. There'll be areas that could get like 2 inches or more of rain. Other areas a half an inch to an inch. It's always that way when you have those downpours, but the higher elevations often get the most. Now, 2 more games with Detroit coming up. They're both night games, tomorrow night and Sunday night. Weather looks beautiful tomorrow evening. Very pleasant, warm in the 70s. Cooler on Sunday evening, very slightest chance of a sprinkle. Looks like temperatures then will be in the 60s. And let's give you an idea of the temperatures. It's a mild start tomorrow, and we'll easily move into the 70s. And I think you can add about 7 degrees to the numbers you're seeing here for high temperatures tomorrow. Then the humidity will lower on Sunday, which looks like a really beautiful looking day till we get some of those puffy clouds to develop in the afternoon, which may throw a stray shower here or there. But I think most places are dry most of the time. So that's how things are going to shape up. A little bit cooler on Sunday as opposed to Saturday. So there's your Saturday. Starts out very wet, but turns out very beautiful in the end. And Sunday will be a very refreshing day outside as well. I just wanted to mention about Sunday that even though it starts out nice and clear, there will be some building clouds in some areas which may lead to a brief sprinkle or shower in a few spots. I think it will not be widespread or long-lasting at all. So most of Sunday actually looks quite nice. And then on Monday, a similar story. There might be a pop-up shower in the afternoon. This just represents a cold pocket of air that comes across the region. And when that happens and you add the sunshine to it, sometimes it develops the clouds in a brief shower. But it doesn't look like an extraordinary case of that. But nonetheless, we'll watch that for early in the week. Just a spot shower. Otherwise, a sun-cloud mix with pleasant temperatures, a little milder at midweek. We may run into some wet weather late next week, so we'll certainly focus on that because that leads into Memorial Day weekend.